Francisco, 1851. Boom days. Population of 20,000, swollen from 900 in a short 2 years. People of all kinds, from noblemen to criminals, from every corner of the world. And every ship brought more. The Chinese formed one group of immigrants. In the beginning, they were welcome. They worked hard and they didn't ask for much. But as they prospered and became more numerous, the rowdy elements began to resent them. So the Chinese question became a first-class problem. As a reporter on the Star, I met it head-on every day.
Where are you going, you heathen?
We couldn't see you, mister.
Who asked you? Didn't nobody ever learn you to give the sidewalk, pigtail?
What's going on out here?
I fell down.
This thug pulled him over by his cue.
He did, eh?
He sure did. This is your boy, mister. You better learn him some manners.
I picked them up quick.
No. Leave them where they are, Sing. Leave them where they are. You know, you're right, mister. I should show him some manners.
I could do it better.
Maybe you could at that. Now, pick up those nails. Pick them up, you thick-skulled clod. Go on! Put each and every one of them carefully back into that keg again. Observe how meek and mannerly our friend has become, Sing.
This will make a nice little piece for the Star. I'll print it in the etiquette column.
Yeah, now, if you'll wait around till our friend here has finished his lesson, I think that Sing has a better story for you. Come on, get on with it.
California, California,
The Californians.
California, I've come to live where life is best. In the Golden West, I'm gonna strike it rich in California. California.
The Chinese community right here in San Francisco. Your own temple, homes, businesses. That's a wonderful idea.
We planned it for a long time.
Well, it's a good story. Why'd you keep it quiet?
If we talk, nobody sell us land. Now we've got land. Mr. Mack bought it for us. He is my honorable guardian and counselor.
Well, what business is you planning?
Regular kind. 2-3 stores. Laundry.
Laundry.
Food.
That's great. Now it's either wash my own or wait 2 months while it makes a round trip to Honolulu.
I build a store. Same as Mr. Max. He give me stock, I pay him later. Get a wife too. Same day I open store, we get married.
You know, I don't believe I've ever seen a Chinese girl.
Not many here. There are 3,000 Chinese men, only 11 Chinese women.
That's long odds. You're lucky to get one.
I am very lucky. Pretty soon I get wife, house, store. Pretty good luck, eh?
Say, where is your land?
I show you.
Easy, Lengan.
The elder is Dai Ju, honorable president of Tin Hau Temple Society. His daughter is Dai Wan, my betrothed.
Can I talk to him? They speak English?
Oh, yes. Mr. Dai Ju is one of the first 3 Chinese to come here from Canton. Dai Ju, this is Mr. Dion, newspaperman. And this is my betrothed, Dai Wan, Mr. Dion.
Hey, you. You sabi English? How about you? Do you speak Chinese?
Nope.
I speak English.
Why don't you try so? Who's Chu? Dai Chu.
This gentleman is Mr. Dai.
I'm Sid Ikins. A friend of mine in the registry office told me that McGibbon transferred the title of this land to the Tin Hau Temple Society President Dai Chu. Well, what about it? Speak up.
Tin Hau is the queen of the heavens. Her temple will be built here.
I know tin temples to no tin queens going up here, boy.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no. You keep your ears open and your mouth shut, and I'll tell you why. I'll make it short and sweet. I'm Sid Ikins. I run this precinct, and what I say goes. Me and my constituents own all the land around here. We don't want any cheap Chinese shacks stuck up in the middle of it, so get out.
This is their land, mister.
And keep your nose out of this, bright boy. You'll get paid a good price for it. Exactly what McGibbon paid. Go on, I got the money right here in my pocket. Tell old Confucius that, will you? Go on, tell him.
We won't sell.
I didn't ask you.
Li Sing speak for all.
He does, eh?
We keep our land.
Only gonna make this offer once.
We won't sell.
Before I'm through with you, you'll be giving it away.
Can this man do us harm?
We are on our land.
The law protects you. If he shows up again, kick him off.
The goddess of Ting Ho teaches humility will shame the evil heart.
We must have plenty of chance to test that idea here in San Francisco.
Oh! Come on, get out of there.
Don't need a pigtail?
Good way to get rid of them is cut the tails off a few and turn them loose.
You think more of these than a squirrel does of its tail.
Sing now, please hold still.
I'm all right, Mrs. Mack.
Sing, tell me, did you recognize any of the other men? Hmm? Well, what is it? What's the matter with... They've cut off his queue.
He was so proud of it. 23 inches long.
It's only hair. It'll grow back. What's so terrible about that?
Oh, you don't understand, Dean. It is a terrible thing. Health and happiness aside, nothing is as important to a Chinese man as his queue.
I cannot go back to my people. I have lost faith.
That seems a little far-fetched.
No, Mrs. Mack. In the old country, only slaves and criminals don't have queues.
But this isn't the old country, Sing.
Besides, if my people see what happened, many would get scared. They will sell their land and go away.
Why would they do that?
Well, it's rather difficult to explain. In a way, I suppose it's like Samson losing his hair. You see, the Q stands for manliness, for honor and prestige. It's as much a part of Sing as his own nose. Without it, his people won't listen to him. They'll have no confidence in him.
You mean they won't accept him anymore?
That's right. He's dishonored, mutilated. In fact, I very much doubt that his fiancée's father would allow her to marry a cueless man.
Poppycock, Jack. If the girl loves him, she'll marry him, even if he gets bald as an egg.
No, Mrs. Mack. Daiwan would never disobey her father.
Well, look, if his cue's that important, why don't we just keep quiet about it and stick it back on? Who'll know the difference?
The man took it away.
I've got an idea. We'll make you one. Jack, if we cut the tail off one of the horses...
Sounds like a pretty good idea, I suppose.
You got a horse back there?
Now, don't you worry, laddie, huh?
See what I mean?
Yeah. What is it?
My Boston transformation.
Well, he's gonna look pretty funny, a blonde Chinaman.
Don't be silly, we'll dye it.
Now, here, now, just a minute. That thing cost a lot of money. Took over 18 months to get here.
Took Sing a lot longer to grow his queue. Now, where's that black stove polish? Now, let's see you. It's a little off color, but it'll do for tonight. Tomorrow I'll dip it again.
I can hardly tell the difference. Come on, Sing, I'll see you home just in case. I gotta put the paper to bed.
Do you know what? I've got a genius for a wife.
Tell me, Meister, what happened?
The red-faced man came with others. They threw stones. They cut our tents, made this fire.
Our honored elder, your father?
A stone struck him. He rests.
And you?
Tomorrow, if we stay here, worse will come, they said.
Worse will come to them. We have had enough humility. I will go to my guardian and borrow guns.
No, Li Sing. We will never do this.
There is no other way.
Oh, yes. We will go.
Go? Go where?
Where we can live in peace. Tomorrow we will sell our land.
My land will not be sold.
We will sell. We have consulted. It is decided.
You have decided without me? Why?
This is why the men threw it to us. Take off your dishonest hair.
This was dishonest. I am ashamed of the deceit. However, I am even more ashamed of you. My people, who made this necessary. This is our land. Stay.
To be beaten, have our homes burned, our men disgraced.
Yes, if it must be. I will never sell my land.
Good for you, Singh.
Then you will stay alone.
Father.
You are no longer his betrothed. Go. Li Sing has lost face.
Well, he hasn't lost face with his American friends. It's more honorable for a man to lose what he values in a good cause than to keep it and lose his cause. Come on, Singh, we'll show him what face is. Well, do you like it?
Well, if you mean to make certain that Aikens will go through with what he started, it's a masterpiece.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that you've made a public issue of it. Every decent person is going to say, too bad, isn't it? But Aikens will be the hero of every Chinese-hating hooligan in San Francisco.
Well, he won't be much of a hero after the vigilantes haul him in.
What makes you think they're going to?
You're chairman of the committee. That's what makes me think so.
Oh, well, you think wrong, because I can't take them out on Aikens, you know.
Why not?
What do you mean? What? Look, you know as well as I do that the vigilantes do not act until all legal means have been exhausted.
Oh, Jack, this is different. You're Singh's guardian counselor. You backed their plan. You bought their land for them. Only yesterday, you pulled a gun on a man who mistreated Singh.
Yes, as a private citizen. But how long do you think we'd hold public confidence if we were to hold a drumhead trial on every hooligan that does something that we don't like?
Is the public doing anything for Li Sing? Look, there's a time to be proper and a time to be right. Would the committee act if there was a legal way to do it?
Yes. We'd be delighted to get rid of Brother Aikens.
Then let's swear out a warrant in Li Sing's name.
Who's going to issue the warrant? Judge Jennings? Look, everybody in town knows that Jennings is owned by those crooks, body and soul. He'd have Aikens out of jail in 10 minutes. Now, would that help the Chinese?
Suppose we talk to old Doc Penny.
That rumhead?
Doc Penny's forgotten more about law than anybody out here ever knew.
Yes, I know. Yes, he's an honored member of the bar, every bar on Montgomery Street. Listen, he hasn't seen the inside of a courtroom in years.
Well, Jack, we got to do something.
It is Taiwan, Mr. Mac.
Oh, bring her in, man. Bring her in. Taiwan, how good to see you.
Come on, let's leave him alone. Come on.
Oh.
I had to see you.
Later, I would have come to you.
I have no words.
None are needed.
But I need them. The men came again at the morning meal. They wanted to cut more queues. My father said he will sell the land, so they went away. They will come back after the midday meal with papers to sign. Then we go away.
Where?
To the mountains, to the mines.
And what will you do there? Run away again?
My beloved, come with us.
I must stay. I have to build on my land.
They will kill you.
Then I must die. Goodbye, my star. Goodbye is very hard to say.
Then I will stay with you.
Thank you, my beloved star. No man could be more happy. But in the days to come, the memory of your venerable father, left alone to face the most bitter days of his years, would poison our happiness. You must go with your father. Taiwan, tell them not to sell the land. My friends are helping.
Are we helping?
All right. We'll talk to old Penny if he's sober.
If he's not, we'll sober him up. Well, what's wrong with a little nap?
Come on, wake up. We got to talk to you.
Huh?
We need some help with the law.
Law?
Your Honor, counsel for the defense is unprepared. He is being negligent and cynical, depriving his client of all legal protection. I suggest, Your Honor, that this man be cited for contempt.
Your Honor, I object. I'm thoroughly prepared. All I need is a short recess to consolidate my notes. May I ask the court for 15 minutes?
This court is recessed for 15 minutes.
Oh, simple problem, gentlemen. Swear out an injunction. That's an order of the court commanding the person addressed to do or not do something.
In Judge Jennings' court, huh?
If you'll let me finish, sir. As I was about to point out, it'll be useless appearing before Judge Jennings, who is Aiken's creature.
But he's the only judge around.
He is not, young man. As recently as last week, an appointment was made to the vacancy created by the demise of Federal Judge Van Horn, a young man named Sneed. Pupil of mine, as it happens.
You taught law?
At Harvard.
Harvard?
Harvard. We have a federal question here. Violation of the Fifth Amendment, which provides that no person may be deprived of his property except by due process of law. I propose obtaining from Judge Sneed an injunction commanding Aikens to neither molest these Chinese people further nor trespass upon their property.
Well, what happens then?
Serve the order on him. Aikens must either honor it or ignore it. If he honors it, your friends are safe. If he doesn't, he's acted in violation of the highest legal authority in these parts. Then, Mr. McGivern, the vigilantes are free to act.
Counselor, may I say that the Vigilance Committee could use a man with your undoubted legal talents?
At your service, sir.
Venerable leader, brethren of Tin House Society, short on here, long on friends, American friends, your friends, I bring good news. Honored President, this U.S. government paper tells our enemy not to put 1 foot on Tin Ho's land. It says to Atkins what I have said to you.
Suppose he does not listen.
Here is the #1 lawman. Here is the #1 merchantman. Here is the #1 newspaperman. All are Tin Ho's friends. All say, do not sell land. All say Chinese shall have their own place to live. If Atkins does not hear this paper, they will make him listen.
Excuse, please. You have heard the words of our son, Lee Sing. Is true that he speak for U.S. government? That red-faced man cannot make us sell our land?
That's right.
If he even as much as sets 1 foot on your land, he wished that he hadn't.
We of Tin House Society thank our friends.
Unload the wagon.
Sing, you know what to do?
Yes, Mr. Dion.
Now, don't you worry, any of you, no matter what happens. There's always help close at hand.
Yes.
Want to sell your land now? I told you you'd be giving it away.
This paper says, do not step on our land.
Federal Court of the State of California. I'll shave your head this time.
I speak for the U.S. government. Do not step on our land.
Vigilante, Bell, you can't try me for this.
What do you know about that now? All right, come on.
This court has sat in the absence of Just Sneed, who unfortunately was called south in pursuance of his official duties. You, and all of you, have been fairly tried and found guilty by an impartial jury of the Committee of Vigilance of the City of San Francisco. Sid Akins. You, Akins, are a vicious and destructive man. Human dignity is the principle on which this country was founded, the dignity of the individual, the right of every man and every woman to self-respect. You have robbed a number of men and women of basic rights, a crime differing only in degree from murder. Murder? I said differing in degree. That means that a certain degree of restitution can be made. If you want to save your skin, you better make it.
Yes, sir.
First, replace the property you and your thugs have destroyed. Second, pay to Lee Sing an indemnity of $50 in cash for each inch of his queue. It was 23 inches long. Third, when these conditions have been met, our guard will escort you to the city limits. Step across them. And don't step back until this man's queue has grown to its original length.
How long will that be?
That's for you to calculate. And don't calculate wrong. Court dismissed.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mack. Mr. Dion.
You're entirely welcome. Tell me, how long will it take for that queue of yours to grow back,
Maybe an inch or so a month.
Well, do us all a favor, will you? Each time it reaches 22 inches, cut off an inch. Such were the beginnings of San Francisco's Chinatown, which even before I pulled stakes became the largest Chinese community outside of the Orient. The first building to be erected there was Dei Chu's dream, the Tin Hau Temple. And the very first couple to send their nuptial prayers toward heaven in the smoke of Tin Ho's sacred brazier were our own good friends Sing and Wan. It made a real nice story for the paper, the kind of story I was glad to write.